Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Blade 2, bannerlord session number 7 here, War Sale, sandbox mode. Okay, last time we left off, the game kind of freezes here. That was about, say, a couple weeks back in March 10th, just now we're back, hopefully no technical problems, and right now we're about to be defending my castle here from a Crusade army, a very big one. Yep, still coming. Alright, so we're gonna wait here for some time, wait for the enemy army to attack us, and then start defending and load, save here until at nauseam, or load until we basically get our desired outcome, which is this place still standing here and me still the owner of this castle. Yep. 12,000 troops versus basically 4,004. Basically, we have way more troops than last time here. Castle Garrison, Melissa, put my own party here. Oh boy, this is gonna get ugly very quickly. We just lost one of our catapults, so this is gonna turn ugly very quickly. Citizens to citizens. Well, desperate time to go. So I figured what. Alright. One thing I could technically do is pull everyone back into the inner castle here, about this section here. This is the only place they can go here. Okay. Oh wait, they can climb there. Well, this is part of the plan. True, technically there's not a really good plan here. Just gonna, essentially just give up the walls, then come towards here. But, well, I got none. You really don't have any other choice of the matter here. Of course, Melissa is going to be the one making the first move here. Yeah. All right. Of course, everything goes up here and there to get funnel here. Now they can't climb. Technically, they can't go here because that door here is technically locked.
Hold your ground! Hold your ground!
Huh. Well, that's surprising here. They took out the siege tower.
Arrows! Move it! Move! Archer! Move!
Here they come. Well, hopefully this whole little plan work. If not, this whole thing just will be a massive waste of time. Well. we can't bring any more like I don't know, I don't know, stones, pots here, exploding pots here. This whole area would that would be perfect to use here. Well, I figured I'd do a reverse charge on them here. The enemy's nightly packed up here like sardines here. Okay, this hope I may have gone. May not have been as smart as ideas, but I can get there on here. This might be another. Back to the main menu. Time to load again. You know what I'm going to try to do is, I don't know. There's that bridge section here. Trying to hold them down there. Yeah. Yeah. My partially small little soldiers versus in that entire army. Yeah, that's gonna go well. reason for this little plan of mine was, let's see, well, can I get desperate because what, 4 or 5 times here and there to defend this place. I figured have all my bed troops standing back, not separated, all in one like little casing here. Usually do the same plan into like say, what was it, One Total War. Basically, whenever I against an enemy army that has like say siege engine, like or like say like able to dig tunnels, pull them back to the city town center, and basically start picking out the location here where I'm going to be making my defense. See, we might take out, say, of course they took out 257, so yeah, the number is something not on our side. So let's summon this little battle and see how well we go. Holy yeah, we may have lost, but we might inflict more casualties this time than I did. Yeah, this battle itself was a complete disaster. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, second attempt. Stop them at the bridge. Let's see, square formation. Basically, stop them basically down the track at the bridge. Hopefully, there's only one way in, and won't be a back door. Oh, this is the part where this is going to come back to 127 soldiers versus about 12,000 troops. Yep. We're not exactly doing a good start here. Against the Kuzites, so... Okay, now we're... Well, here I thought it was going to be a field battle, but nope. Look like, by the look of things, open terrain. Same as beforehand, dude. Oh boy, this is gonna end bad. basically they have the advantage of a very large army here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 parties versus mine 1. Though they're pretty much very small ones too. If they... Oh, speaking of... The very first... Well, I got plenty of horse, cavalry, infantry. Infantry is slowly coming out of the bag here at... Well, technically they... Yep, here comes the cavalry. First, you guys, the first few cannon we're going to have is going to be our archers who are currently mounted here. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, there's a plus I don't. The massive, well, the enemy cavalry are providing a nice little cover for my guys here too. Though it might be temporary because our horses are currently blocking it and then from attacking us here. Creating one very big old traffic jam. Well, let's see. Chance of I won't be surprised someone will survive this or not here. If we can survive just one day of battle here and force them to flee, that'd be one thing though. Best sort of an outcome, we might have captured a good chunk of their lords and we might have break the this army cohesion here, or the unity of this army. Or we hold them up for long enough for our allies here to get a nice big old army and help us out here. here comes our back. Here comes some backup here to last of my forces here. So yep. Oh, there goes that plan. Yeah, and here I thought it was going to be a bridge battle. Apparently not here. The map lied to me. Well, the overall map lied to me. Oh well. Like this. Oh yeah. Nope. Alright, let's wait here, wait for the enemy army to show up, and basically, get right down for one big old siege, which we're gonna need. Alright. Oh. Let's tally out for part number 3 of Defend This Place here. Personally, I won't mind if this guy actually builds an RC's tower. Nope. Doing the same idea he's gonna be doing. One RC's tower, one battery ram. That's the part that showed up. basically prepare to man the trebuchets and take out the, well, enemy siege tower, and hopefully we can, as a bit of a bonus, take out the battery ram. If we can take that out here, then we might have a chance of surviving this little battle. Nope, a bit too short. Hit. Yep, it does. Not exactly a direct hit, but of course, the moment it gets closer here, I can tell hit this thing here. Because if I don't get this thing down here, this whole area is nice wide open. Yes! Alright, that's done. Now they're gonna come at me either to the walls and in this case, I can start taking out the enemy archer at the walls here, basically into low siege camp right here, or just start peppering them with. Well, I got bannerlords here, but it's still not. Oh, like I got another one. Oh, a bit too. No, it's not the perfect location. might do what? Might do a nice small little bit of damage to these guys, but there's definitely enough here. So let's fast forward and see how fast this goes. I can actually take control of a character. So 9. Of course, the problem is there would be somehow I if I somehow survive this entire battle, you might be kind of surprised. Seven. Three hundred and 44 killed. Also 61 garrison. Might do some damage to their army, but it's not by much. One. Holy crap! Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's try that again here. Apparently, here's this sending my troops in here. More than enough here to basically. What? Let's try that. So technically here, like it's basically I win better than Joe without taking. True. And of course, the problem is though you're not gonna see the accent, but at this point on, I've pretty much seen enough time here to take this and cast it a few more times. So. Alright, let's try that again. How much damage did it take to take out a thing? Let's see. Enemies of bones without defending. Castle suffer. Sour shores. Enemies are boost defending. Let's try it one more time. The old-fashioned way of actually playing the battle. Then next time, basically see what would happen. Okay, where? Ah, there you are. Okay, I gotta remember basically. Okay, as soon as the siege tower goes there, that thing goes down, we drag everyone up here to the secondary wall, hold the line there. Hopefully, well, the other half is them just. Nope, not that. Target the massive tower coming towards us. Yes! Bullseye. Hit. Alright, now if I can take that one, then target the battery ram here. That would be easier said than done. One more hit. Yeah, that thing is now kindling. Alright. So we can take a. Nope. Bit 2. Tired of the battery ram here, and this fight becomes essentially one way in, one way out here. And of course, battery rams basically have the highest level of armor here, meaning these things take a lot more of damage here. You think they cut that little thing down just a little? Maybe a little. Nope, just out of. Just out of these.
Infantry! Sailor now! Forward! Forward!
Backing away. Just keep whacking away. sneak back in the way here at a massive. Speaking of this, here comes. Look at that. Here comes our allies here. Some reinforcements. We're looking for a grenade launcher right now. $147. There's still a whole bunch more of these guys left. Oh, that was fun. To defeat about 68 and that's funny, dude. Let's see, I took out one. Most of the bannerlords here are pretty much still. A few of them are still technically still standing here. Surprisingly enough, here the front gate still has them. There's still pockets here fighting here and there, but nope, we lost. 205. Defeated 205, they defeated 279. Alright, well, let's see how we can do this one. So let's limit the battle and see what happens next. Well, that was... Okay, now let's find where... Okay, well, let's load it up again. this time we're just gonna simulate the battle. Okay, now let's try that again here. But this time we're pretty much going, well, of course the enemy has to get their stuff because there's so many of them here. Well, let's see how well this goes. Yep. Okay. Well, so for that plan. Now, what to do now? Alright, here's the plan. Go here, defend this place. Go here, defend the castle, and essentially... So, just split my little army here into two different sides here, two different factions here. One guards the gate, one guards basically here at the ladder wall. What's large on top of the walls, same idea. And hopefully this will be enough time to buy me some time here. Somehow I believe... Somehow... Play construct the crap. Alright, let's try that again. Once more into the breach we go. Well, the only opportunity I think we can use here, this is basically if by some miracle let's try this again. Oh, we might get, well, first blood here. Melissa here, 37. My party's not 35. Garrison gets 42. Alright, hopefully this hits. Nope. A bit too short. Alright, now I got. If you want to have aim, see with the two wolves are, that's where that's your crosshairs. You know, this whole thing's kind of more easier when enemy actually do have a couple more siege towers, because once you take both of them out here, only one way in, that's the front door here. And it tend to turn into a meat grinder pretty quickly here. I think the difference of ammo here the cowboy can use here. One is a flaming jars here, basically like flaming ammo here. One more hit and we're good here. Huh. Oh, just me carrying a walk. Holy crap, I didn't think I got enough arrows in my shields. Look at. Alright, well, running out. Technically, we do have a bit of an advantage here. I think the game audio just froze out. I think this might be one of the few times I might need to Okay, I think for safety's sake, in case this game does freeze again, like when it happened last time here back, on the 10th here, win this battle, win or lose, and basically picked up next time here, next week. don't see any audio coming from this game here. That might be a problem here. Oh no! Just my luck. On the one time attempt I does in here, I'm doing pretty good here. Well, just. Oh, what is it? Okay, that might be a mistake on my part. Okay, let's see how well this goes. Oh, so cool. Okay, now let's go. Okay, as beforehand, simulate the valve, see how well this goes. Alright, see how well this goes. Nope, no audio. Alright folks, I'm gonna call it a night here just in case to fix the audio problem. So see you guys next time for session number 8. I might do the little seas valve off screen here because this is kind of taking some time, and it's going to be doing the same thing about 20 times. You're going to get boring very quickly. So see you guys next time. Bye.